Picking someone to remodel your home, that's a huge deal, right? It's all about finding a partner you can trust, one who gets your vision and can actually make it happen. So how do you know you're choosing the right company? Well, today, we're going to break down the key things to look for, and we'll use one North Texas company, Elite Remodeling, as our guide to see how these principles work in the real world. You know, it all kicks off with a promise, a simple but really powerful idea. You've got the dream, and they've got the skills to design it and build it. Honestly, that's the foundation of any great remodeler relationship, turning what's in your head into a real physical space. So, how do they actually pull that off? Let's dig into the actual services they offer. This is where we get into the nitty-gritty, the nuts and bolts of what a full-service remodeling company really brings to the table. Okay, so any good remodeler is going to handle the big stuff, right? Kitchens, bathrooms, whole home makeovers. But what you really want to look for are those extra, more specialized services. Things like room additions, making a home more accessible, and especially design build. That's a real game changer. It means one team handles everything, from the first sketch to the final coat of paint. That tells you a lot about their experience.
When you're looking at a company's work, listen to the words they use. A great company doesn't just talk about replacing cabinets, they talk about meticulous craftsmanship. That little difference tells you they're obsessed with the details that make a kitchen not just look new, but feel like it was designed just for you and your family.
And it's the exact same story with bathrooms. The best remodelers don't just see toilets and tile. They see a chance to create an experience. So when you hear a phrase like spa-like retreat, you know they're thinking about your comfort, about creating a feeling, not just hooking up the plumbing.
Now, this is a big one. A fantastic company is only fantastic for you if they can actually come to your house, right? So let's get specific about location. Knowing their service area is step number one to figuring out if they're even an option for your project.
So as you can see, they're really zeroed in on specific communities in Collin, North Dallas, and Denton counties. A tight local focus like this is a huge green flag. It means they know the local building codes, they know the style of the homes in the area, and that deep knowledge can save you from so many headaches down the line. All right, so they offer what you need, and they work where you live. Now for the most important question, can you actually trust them? Let's look at the kind of experience and credentials that build that kind of confidence. The very first thing to look for is how long they've been around. In this case, it's 22 years. Think about that for a second. A company that's been in business for over 2 decades in the same area, well, they've clearly been doing something right. That's a powerful sign of stability and reliability. Next, you want to look for proof from someone else, right? Not just what they say about themselves. An A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau is a perfect example. It's not something you can buy, it's earned by treating customers right and running an ethical business. It's a massive green flag you should always look for. And this is where it gets really interesting. Dig into the team's specific skills. Having certified designers and remodelers is awesome, that's a must, but look for what makes them unique. Here, they also have certified aging-in-place specialists on their own team. That combination is so powerful. It means they can build you a home that's gorgeous today, but is also designed to be safe and easy to live in for years and years to come.
This brings us to what might be the ultimate test, to a company's confidence. The guarantee or warranty tells you everything about how much a company believes in its own work. First, this is a great example of a 2-part warranty. First, you get a 3-year warranty on the labor and materials. That covers pretty much everything. But then there is a second part. This one really shows you their confidence. A 10-year warranty on anything structural. Let's let that number sink in. 10 years. When a company guarantees the bones of your house, the structural work for 10 years. That is a huge statement. They're not just hoping it holds up. They are guaranteeing it. That's what real peace of mind looks like.
Okay, so we've seen what they do, where they do it, and the guarantees they stand behind. If you're thinking this all sounds pretty good, the next step is super simple. Just reach out and connect with them. So really, it all boils down to this one question. After seeing what's possible, are you ready to take that first step? Are you ready to really transform your space?
The absolute easiest place to start is just by hopping online and seeing their work for yourself. You can check out their portfolio, get some amazing ideas. Just head over to their website at eliteremodeling.com and make sure that's .com. And if you're someone who'd rather talk to a real person or actually see and touch the materials, you can always give them a call or set up a time to visit their design center in Frisco. So, as you plan your own project, just remember, the question isn't only what you want to change, but who has the right mix of experience, trust, and vision to build it with you.